Hey everyone, it's Shotzi for the Rough Cuts on Sunday. I hope you all had a great week. As you may have guessed, I'm just coming back from a photo shoot. Today it was a 1940s pinup theme, so only natural to be doing a 1940s film. This movie is from 1940 actually, and it is The Philadelphia Story. I love this movie. It's directed by George Cukor, who brought us such films as A Star is Born and The Women. He also directed, I think, something like over 20 actresses and actors into Oscar-nominated roles. This one is no exception to that. It is starring Katharine Hepburn, Cary Grant, and Jimmy Stewart. Jimmy Stewart actually won a Best Actor Oscar for his role in this. Now, this film, it was originally a play written by, I think it was Philip Barry in 1938, and it was starring Katharine Hepburn on Broadway, and she loved the script so much that she bought the film rights to it. And so when it became a huge Broadway hit, MGM wanted the film. Louis B. Mayer went looking to purchase the rights. He had to go to Katharine Hepburn. And so the ball was in her court, because at this point in time she was considered box office poison, because she had just had 4 huge flops. And so this really needed to be her big comeback piece. One of the conditions that MGM filmed this was that she got to choose the cast and crew. So she selected Cary Grant. This was their 4th picture together, because they had previously starred together, and I think it was Sylvia Scarlett, Holiday, and Bringing Up Baby. And then the lovable Jimmy Stewart. What I really like about this film, apart from the acting, which is just absolutely stellar, it's a great lighthearted comedy. You have Katharine Hepburn, who plays a socialite named Tracy Lord, and she's just kind of like this ice queen. She's just very into perfection. They refer to her as a goddess, but not in the good sense of the word. And she just kind of sees imperfections as inferiorities in people and as just major, major flaws. And so people see her as not really being a real woman. So she's getting a divorce from her husband, played by Cary Grant, who plays the character Dexter Haven, who is also I think he was a writer or a news reporter at one point in time. I don't remember. But he has a lot of ties with magazines and newspapers. And then she's remarrying a guy who has political aspirations, not from a rich family, but he's working his way up in society. And so Spy Magazine is sending over a couple of reporters, played by Ruth Hussey and also Jimmy Stewart. So they are spying on her wedding, kind of, but not really, trying to sabotage it as well. They just want to be a big train wreck for them to capture. And so she catches on to this. She's against it. And so she tries to sort of swindle them. So they don't really know who's being the cat, who's being the mouse, and all of this. But it all comes together in the end. And it's really lighthearted. It's a good story. Character development is good. It's enjoyable. This was also remade later on as a musical starring Grace Kelly, who played the Tracy Lord character, and you can also see her ginormous engagement ring from Prince Rainier in that film. And she co-stars with Bing Crosby, who I feel is way too old for her in that movie, but oh well. And then also Frank Sinatra is in there. So you can also check that one out. Also very delightful musical. I love musicals. Louis Armstrong's in there too to play. And so check this one out, because this is really the better version acting wise. So I hope you all will go check out this film. I will see you next week. Until then, goodbye.